All right, District 15 game between Breckenridge Blades and the Moorhead Spuds. Spuds are going to start out with Race, Eddie, Jaden, Easton, and Gabe. And Breckenridge gets on the board first. He's fucking throwing the net. Breckenridge knocks home the rebound. Spuds are going to bring out Ethan, Cash, Parker, Brock, Emmett. Breckenridge wins the back. He's doing a good poke check. Knocks it off. Check. Cash takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Easton's over there to help pitch the rebound. Ethan's down on the far wall. Sends a pass over to Emmett. Just pops out of the zone. Emmett sends it back to Brock. Brock's got it. Sends it up to Emmett. Emmett sends Cash at center ice. Brock with the pass to Ethan. Ethan enters the zone. He's got Cash with him. Ethan skates to the right. Drop pass. Just gets past Cash. Brock dips down. Keep it in the zone. Cash centers it, no one's home. Parker steps up, takes a shot. Breck gets a stick on it. Loose puck in front of the net. Still loose. Parker's jabbing at it, trying to knock it home. And finally, the goalie covers it up. 13-16 left in the first. Marcus and Easton on D, Max, Brogan, and Levi out there. Max wins it back to Easton. Easton sends it down to the corner behind the net. Brogan gives chase. Easton's got it in the corner. Tips it behind the net. Levi's there to chase it down. Levi's got it behind the net. Trying to get a centering pass. Good lead by Breck Wap. And sends a pass, just misses. Brogan goes all the way down for icing. Spud to make another change. We'll have Gabe and Brock with Jaden, Race, and Eddie out there. Eddie steps in to take the face off. Eddie wins it back to the corner. Gabe's got it. Tries to send it around. Good play by Breck to cut that one off. Eddie's got it in the corner for a little help. We'll sit behind that. Brock sends it back across. Race has got it on the wall. Trusted by Brock, breaks up that opportunity. Puck comes up to the point. Shot goes wide of the net. Gabe's got it. Gabe sends it to Eddie. Eddie chips it out to Race. Race sends the pass up to Jaden. Jaden gains his own. Spuds have it behind the net. Jaden's working on gathering the loose puck. Emmett's got it, sends it across to Marcus. Marcus sends it to Jaden. Jaden takes a shot. Blocker save, goes wide. Emmett takes a sharp angle shot, gets knocked down by a Breck Wap defender. Race with a good stick, keeps the puck in the zone. Spuds are looking to make a change. Marcus steps up, trying to keep it in the zone. Can't quite keep it in. And puck's going to go off of a Breck Wap player on the bench. We're going to stop it. 10:50 left in the first. Spud's got Gabe and Easton, Cash, Ethan, Parker. This puck goes all the way down to Drew. Drew sends it up to Cash. But Lop gets a stick on it, knocks it back into the Spud zone. Gabe sends it along the boards. Gabe helps it along. Easton's got it. Easton sends it up to Parker. Parker tips it, gets it out of the zone. We're going to have a 2-on-1 with Ethan and Cash. Here comes Ethan. Pass to Cash. Good stick by Breck Lop. Breaks that one up. Easton's got it. Leaves it for Gabe at the point. Gabe takes the shot. Gets deflected right in front of the goalie. Somehow didn't go in. Breck Lop covers it up. 10:08 left in the first. Bud doing it back to the point. Gabe. Gabe sends it to Easton. Easton sends it down to the corner. Cash has got it behind the net. Takes a sharp angle shot. Gets deflected out in front. Loose puck. Easton grabs it. Gets to Ethan. Ethan brings it into the zone for the Spuds. Ethan gets taken down next to the net. No fault. Blocked in with Parker. Parker's got it. 2-on-1 opportunity. Skates in, takes a shot. Stick by Breck, breaks that up. Goes behind the net. Max scoots it in the zone. Tries to knock it down behind the net. But Block gets it out of the zone. Levi picks it back up. Skating it back in. Skates it in, takes a shot. Goes high over the net. Brock chips it back down behind the net. Max has got it. Tries to stuff it in from the side. Goalie covers it up. Good look for Max. Good play by the goalie to get a stick on it. Shut that one down. 8:51 left in the first. Max will step in, take the face off. Brock and Emmett are out there on D with Levi and Brogan for the win. Max wins it back to Levi. Tries to get it up to his D-man. Brock gets a hold of it. Sends it back into the zone. Rick Watt plays it off the wall. And we're going to get caught offsides. Max is going to take the face off again. Max wins it over to the wall. Sends it back to Brock. Brock's got it. Sends a long pass up to Brogan. Puck comes out of the zone. Max has got it. Sends it back to Brock. Brock sends it to Max. Max brings it into the zone. Got a collision at the blue line. No call. Brock sends it over to Levi. Levi with a long pass up to Brogan. Brogan gets a stick on it, chips it into the zone. Rick Watt throws it off the wall behind the net. Max battling in the corner, sends it up. Shot from the point. Goes wide of the net. Brogan tried to get a stick on it. Easton steps up to grab it. Pass over to Levi. Levi with a shot. Goes high over the net. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Marcus has got it. Sends it up to Levi. Levi gains the zone. Leaves it for Easton, and we're going to get a roughing penalty. Spuds to the power play. 7:15 left in the first. Spuds power play will be Jaden, Eddie, Ethan, Easton, and Brock. Ethan steps in to take the face off. Ethan wins it back to Jaden. Brock takes the shot from the point. Eddie got a stick on it, but that's a lot goalie. Nice pass by Eddie. Jaden just couldn't quite get a good stick on it. McLaughlin has it behind the net. Eddie's giving chase. Eddie gets the puck off the Breckenridge stick. And Brock has it. Brock sends it to Jaden. Jaden flips it across to Easton. Here comes Easton. Easton, Ethan, Jaden gain the zone. Jaden got it. Backhand pass to Ethan, just goes wide. Eddie's got it at the point, sends it to Ethan. Ethan passes it to Jaden. Jaden point, pass up to the point. Easton, slap shot. Goalie tried to glove it, didn't get a hold of it. Eddie's got it behind the net. Eddie sends it back down for Jaden. Jaden has it. Centering pass gets broken up. And Breck Watt gets it out of the zone. 10 seconds left on the power play. Long pass from Brock to Jaden. Jaden gives it to Eddie. Eddie's circling around. Sends it to Brogan on the far side. Brogan with a shot and a stick. Easton with a good tip. But once again, Breck Watt's goalie covers it up. 5:41 left in the first. Both still down 1-0. But they're going to have Easton and Marcus on D, Max, Brogan, Levi out there. Max steps in to take the face off. Brings it over to Brogan. Sends it up Easton to Marcus. Shot from the point. Gets kicked down. Block tries to get it out. Marcus gloves it down. And it squirts out of the zone. Max goes back to retrieve it. Puck gets all the way into the zone. No icing. Easton steps up. Keeps it in the zone. Easton's going to have it behind the net by himself. Looking for an opportunity. Sends it up to Marcus. Marcus loses it. Squirts out of the zone. Backhand pass up to Brogan. Back goes down. And we're going to have a checking penalty on Levi. Club go to the penalty kill. 4:47 left in the first. Marcus and Emmett will start on D, and Ethan and Parker are going to be out there to start the penalty kill. Puck squirts loose. Bruce sends it behind the net. Puck has got it on the far wall. Tries to get it out. Puck is still working on the far wall. Ethan grabs it. Has it for a second. Shot. Drew swallows it up. I'm going to get a defensive change. We're going to have Gabe and Brock out there. Back, we'll have Brock and Marcus out there on the penalty kill with Ethan and Parker. Pass to the point. Shot. Drew swallows it up. 1:02 left on the penalty kill. 4:19 left in the first. But they're going to bring out Cash and Race for the penalty kill. Marcus, Brock, Cash, and Race. Race steps in to take the face off. Puck comes all the way up to the point. Litlop skates in, takes another shot from the point. Drew runs it down. 54 seconds left on the penalty kill. Race slings it to the wall. Puck comes out to the point. Good stick by Race. Just about gets out of the zone, and Wap just sends it down behind the net. Pass up to the point. Wap sends it behind the net. Centering pass. Goes wide of the net. Rex got it on the far wall. Getting out to the point. Just about made it out of zone. Didn't quite get there. Rex Wap gets it behind the net. Dumps it down behind. Centering pass. Brock intercepts it. Sends it up to the point, though. It goes high and over the net. In fact, even strength for the Spuds. Bud's trying to get out of the zone. Brock picks it up, skates it out, and Eddie's just in the offsides. Buds make the defensive change. They got Gabe and Easton out there with Jaden, Race, and Eddie. Eddie wins it back to Gabe. Gabe got it. Trying to get in the zone. Stick hands it past a couple Wahpeton defenders. Takes a shot, goes wide in the net. Jaden goes to play it on the far wall. Jaden skates it in. Looking for a centering opportunity. Sends it up to the point to Gabe. Gabe shoots. Stick. Reese tipped it over to Jaden, and then Jaden buries it. Spuds tie it up. 2:26 left in the first. Gabe and Race will get the assists on that one. Well, to keep the same lineup out there, Race, Eddie, Jaden, Gabe, Easton. Eddie's got it. Thumbs it up. Eddie gains his zone. He's got Race with him. He stops in the corner, sends it out to Easton. Easton sends it back to the corner behind the net. Jaden's got it. Sends it out. Eddie takes a shot. Stick save by the Blades goalie. Never did find it. Brock and Emmett come out on defense, and we still have Eddie, Jaden, and Race. Eddie wins it back to the Brock. Brock skates it in. Shot and glove save. Eddie steps in, take the face off. Eddie wins it over to Jaden. Jaden sends it up for the point to Brock. Brock sends it along the wall, and it gets down behind the net. Eddie's got it. Look, comes out of the zone, and it goes back to collect it. I'm looking for a pass. Sends it up the wall to Race. Race gets a stick on it, and icing's waved off. The clock tries to get it out of the zone. Jaden with a good stick knocks it down. Emmett chips it down into the corner for the Spuds. Ref's going to take Race and the Blades player. We'll have coincidental, so we'll stay 5-on-5 for the last 50 seconds in the first. Marcus Easton, Max Levi Broden for the Spuds. 50 seconds left in the first. Levi's got it. Max, quick shot, goes wide of the net. Broden's back there battling someone 2 feet taller than him, gets knocked down. Max goes into the corner to win the puck. Puck goes behind the net. Breckenridge has it. Look for an outlet pass. Easton collects that pass. Turn, sends it up along the boards. Broden gets a stick on it to wave off the icing. Puck comes out of the zone. 15 seconds left. Marcus has it. Seven seconds left in the period. Max giving chase. Quick lock goes down. Levi's going to have an opportunity. And puck's going to go harmlessly wide of the net. At the end of the run, Spuds and Blades are tied 1-1.